What is it that they want from all this suffering from the MAGA religion? Alfred is talking to Bruce Wayne, and he's trying to understand, what is it that the Joker wants? Is it fame? Is it fortune? Is it money? Is it women? Is it notoriety? What is it? And Alfred tells a story about a caravan carrying millions of dollars worth of uncut raw gems worth millions. And it gets robbed, and everybody passes away, and the gems never come up for sale, which was strange. 6 months later, Alfred's walking through the village, and he sees the kids barefoot, no shirts on dirt floors, living in their huts, exactly the same. And they're playing with them like marbles. Some of them are in the garbage. Millions of dollars worth of rare stones. And Bruce Wayne says, what do they want? And he said, why didn't they sell them? And Alfred said, it was good sport. It was fun. Some people just want to watch the world burn. And if you take that same mentality and you apply it to this white Christian nationalism, because that's really what this is about. It's about the white patriarchy. And you go back to the time of Jesus, who did the MAGA movement choose back then? Did they choose this little wussy Jesus guy who helped people, who was kind, compassionate, who cleaned Mary's feet with his own hair, who fed people? Oh no, he was a radical left socialist libtard, right? No. They went with Barabbas, the real man, the alpha male. They wanted the lion. Why would you want a sheep? That's weak. The only difference between today and back then is that Judas Iscariot didn't have a red hat made in China. It's exactly the same. It's never changed. It's who they've always been. They crucified Jesus in the name of God, just because they didn't like the words that he said. January 6th, didn't like the result of an election. So they went back to what they know: violence, anger, hostility. That's what I see at Tesla protests. The same demographic. Combat boots, military fatigue, Humvees, 1776 painted on the truck, 85 American flags, pet bald eagles. Always looking to pick a fight with somebody. They need confrontation. Because there's something missing inside of them. Whether it was their dad not loving them, whether they didn't feel loved, maybe their mom didn't go to their baseball games. I don't know. Whatever it is. And they feel empty. And when men feel that way, they start to bully other people. Because they're saying, if I feel empty, why are you happy? I'm going to steal your joy away. Now you know how I feel. But see, that's not what a real man is. I would argue a real man has compassion and empathy and kindness. What did they do when Bishop Boudet, 2 months ago, asked for compassion and kindness and empathy? You remember? They gave her the middle finger and demanded an apology. How dare you talk to our president like that? How dare you talk to our Messiah about kindness and compassion and empathy? They don't know how to emotionally handle those emotions. They don't. They were never taught how. And as a society, we have done a really, really, really bad job of teaching our young men, who are now physically adults, but they're still mentally young men, how to be real men, how to be truly masculine. You can be a provider for your family. You can defend them. But you could also give your son a hug and cry with him at the same time. That doesn't make you less than a man. And that's what we're missing. A lot. And most of that machismo voted for this dumpster fire. Because they're attracted to it. Because he tells them that it's okay to be that way. When I was in Little League, I told my families at the beginning of the season that winning was the least important part of my job as a coach. I want them to be a good teammate, to come early, to stay late, to work hard, and to be a good young man. Because only one team's going to win, right? I wanted them to know how to fail, how to lose. We won some games, we lost some games. But those life skills are going to be with them for the rest of their life. That's what we should be doing as coaches. Instead, what we've done is we said, if you don't win, then you're a loser. Look at the dads yelling at these games like maniacs, right? It's not a strike. He was safe at first. Oh, that was a ball. No, he dropped it. He didn't catch it. They have to win all the time. And they don't let their kids fail. Failing is how kids get better. And I'll tell you this last quick story. When my kid played, he had an injury about 2 years ago. He was finally back to full health, and he got cut from the baseball team last year. I never told him if he should play, not play. It's up to him. It's his journey. And he goes, nope, I'm going to make the team next year. And he worked twice as hard as he did during his rehab. And now he's starting on the team as of this week. But why is that? When I asked his coach at the beginning of the season, I didn't ask him, where is he starting? Why isn't he getting more playing time? How do you address him physically as a batter, as a pitcher? I never did that. I asked him one question. Is my kid the hardest working player on your team? And he said yes. And as a dad, that's all I cared about. And because I taught him how to fail, he is now starting on the team this year. We have to do a better job of teaching our young men that you're not less than if you don't win every single argument, every single time, every single baseball game, every football game. If you break your leg as a football player, I don't want you out there on crutches playing the running back. That doesn't make you a strong man. That makes you an idiot. That's not weak. You can both protect your family and say it's okay if you get hurt playing a sport and cry with them. Both things can be true. That's what healthy masculinity is, in my opinion. We have to do a better job as a society of breaking this, you're either a winner or you're a loser mentality, because this is part of the reason that we got here today. Have a good day.